Alright, this demonstration is utilizing 3ds Max 2011. We're going to demonstrate how to apply a height map to get terrain elevation. The first thing that we're going to do is follow my cursor to the Create panel. We will be selecting a standard primitive plane, and we will be applying that to the grid. I'm in top-down version, and we will seem to be having a light problem. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is place that in the center of the world. And by clicking on the Move gizmo, you'll find that right up in here. Move, Scale, and Rotate. And once I have the Move gizmo, I'm going to simply go down here to the bottom of the screen and double click and put in 0, 0, 0, so I know that I'm starting in the exact center of my world. Once I have that, I'm going to take my plane, follow my cursor to the Modify panel, and you can see once I click on that, I see my plane listed in what's called the stack. And I will demonstrate why that's called the stack in just a moment. For this demonstration, we are going to go down here to the Parameters drop-down menu, and I'll double-click on Length and put in 1000. And again for the width, 1000. Right, and I will stay with the length segments of 200 and 200 for this demonstration. It's a little bit heavy, but we want to see some good deformation. Alright, once we have our planar surface in place, we are going to go to the Modify List, click on the drop down button right here, and we will go down till we see, where is my deformer that I want? Displace under D. Once I have the displace modifier stacked on top of my plane, and that's simply why it's called the stack, I will go again to my Parameters roll down menu, and down here under Image, Bitmap, None, I will click on None, and I will find my map, my height map that I just created in Photoshop. To the shell, and I put it in here. Not yet. So Height Field Demonstrations, and click on that. Bring it in. That can be in bitmap form. That's fine. And I want to check to make sure that Planar is selected under Map, and you can go to P on the keyboard, Perspective View, and we can go back to the Parameters roll down Displacement and click on Strength, hold down, and simply scroll up. And that might take a while to get that much deformation, but you can begin seeing the terrain is deforming as I apply strength. So for this demonstration, we'll simply plug in 250. Alright, so we can actually see some hills and some valleys and some riverbeds. Alright, and that is how you displace your terrain mesh using a height map.